What's going on, YouTube? Snowflakey here today with another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Close Call. This is a series in which I take duels that I've had and I kind of just give some commentary on how the game played out. This is my Aqua Actress deck going up against a Shaddoll deck on Master Duel, and this is Aqua Actresses updated with the most recent Master Duel list that just limited Swap Frog. So I've kind of had to pivot off of the Frog Surface strategy to more of a Ties of the Brethren strat. Now looking at our opening hand, we're pretty good here. We got Testudo Rat Newman, which is nice. This card locks out our opponent's special summoning monsters with 1800 or more attack. Ties of the Brethren, which is nice. That can pull out my Tetra, which can get me the stage to protect us. 1 for 1, which can pull another one of these guys out of the deck. And 2 Pot of Extravagances to get some extra cards here. So, let's get started. We will be starting off by playing Pot of Extravagance, banishing 6 cards to add 2 more cards. Starboy is nice to see on another turn. And a Solemn Judgment is, of course, a nice add. We're going to pitch our new Minarat Testudo for Aqua Actress Tetra. We want to use Tetra to search our aquarium stage to protect new Minarat Testudo. And, of course, we can get another Newman out with Ties of the Brethren. So we are, of course, going to use Tetra's effect to grab stage. This is the one that protects them from battle. Very important because we need this guy to not be destroyed by battle. So we're going to use Ties of the Brethren to pull out Testudo, Rat Newman, and our new card that we're playing, the one of Oguchi. There's just not really other good level 1 Aqua type monsters. And this guy has an interesting effect where he can attack our opponent's life points directly, which is nice. We can use him to beat down our opponent even if they're walling us off. And we're using it to stall. So just a good one of card to help with the Ties of the Brethren package. We will then, of course, be setting our face down Solemn. Now our opponent's going to go Foolish Burial. This is, they're Foolish Burialing Tear Elements Reinhardt, so they got a Tear Elements package with their Shaddolls. They got a face down card, but they're not doing anything else. Testudo Rat Newman probably hurting them a good deal. Going to use Tetra here, add another Aquarium. Set is always the next one, so we can get some attack up. We're going to set Summon Limit, which I figure is pretty good, seeing the Tear Elements stuff. Put Oguchi into attack, of course, and just attack directly. And we're going to ignore that monster for right now. I don't have any reason to know it's Shaddoll yet. The only thing I did misplay on that first turn is I didn't use Pot of Extravagance. I just went for Tetra's effect, which, should have used it to get extra cards. Could have given me more options. So they flip Shaddoll Hedgehog here and then try to grab their El Shaddoll Fusion. They ram it into Starboy to, I guess, just clear it off. Now their El Shaddoll Fusion can be problematic because if they can get rid of my Testudo Rat Newman, they're going to be able to summon their big Shaddoll. Now I'm playing Pot of Extravagance correctly this turn. I see the lighting and I got the Solemn Judgment, so now I'm going to use Tetra to add a secondary stage. We want to have a backup in case our stage gets removed. Now here I make a bit of a misplay by normal summoning Starboy. I already had an established board. I shouldn't have overextended, and we're going to see what the punishment is right here. So I'll attack directly. I'm now going to attack their monsters, of course. They, of course, have the Shaddoll Dragon, which is going to send my Testudo Rat Newman back to my hand. This is why it was a mistake, because I got greedy and normal summon Starboy, whereas if I just held, I could have had that happen and then used my normal summon to put this guy back down. Now I got to give my opponent a turn without Testudo Rat Newman being down the lock. Not the biggest deal, because I have summon limit, but, easily could have been a losing play. Here comes Shaddoll Fusion. I'm going to burn Solemn Judgment, hoping I can stop them exactly so that I can play Testudo Rat Newman. They're going to set one more card. I, of course, am going to draw my Aqua Actress Arowana. Now I've grabbed Aquarium set. I'm going to play Testudo Rat Newman. They're going to summon their Shaddoll Core. I don't have any more back row. I'm going to give my guys a little more attack and try to push for game by putting, another set on. Makes these guys a lot stronger. Clear the Shaddoll Core. Clear this. Now this card has an effect that's going to special summon another one face down, so that is just enough to stall. Getting a Shaddoll Spell or Trap card from my deck. And, my life points are pretty low, but I feel pretty safe. But, going into my opponent's turn here, they're going to summon Eldritch the Golden Lord, which I have no idea why they're running, but this is exactly the out, because they can pitch Eldritch, get rid of my Testudo. Eldritch is coming out by his effect, and he's going to have 3,500, which is just enough that if he attacks my Oguchi, will defeat me. So, there's lessons to be learned there about misplaying. Lots of things I could have done better. Don't get greedy when I have when my board already built. That way I could have got Newman down on a following turn. And just be mindful of cards like that that can out it. Not something I would expect to see, but he was playing it, and in this situation, it was the card that did it. So anyway, appreciate you all checking out the video. It was a fun duel, regardless. Pretty cool. I'm pretty happy that Aqua actresses have been able to be saved, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. So that's it for this replay. Always remember to take a little extra time and think about what your optimal line is, what your safest line is. Don't overextend, things like that. Appreciate you checking out the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.